The first one of the game immediately, just a minute into this one. In the championship game, La Gran Final. La Banda getting things started off early. 1-0 is the score. Monstars don't know what hit him right now, trying to get something back immediately. But that shot going out of bounds. As I was saying, both teams taking a tough road here. Monstars having a draw, impeccable records. La Banda only one loss on theirs. Coming in top seeded in the playoffs though. Another shot faces Carlos. Another chance here, but blocked. Good defense by La Banda on that occasion. Luis trying to dribble up alongside the left wing. Is he going to send it across? He does. Trying to find Chuy. The touch not there. Now Monstars on the counter attack. The shot, Carlos taking it in easily on that time. This game here for Fresno Under Soccer, a big one. The championship right now, both teams. The semifinal, La Banda having to hold off Iron FC. That one was difficult, but they came out on top. Now immediately trying to stake their claim here, make it 2-0. Cayetano, his shot not going through. Now trying to bounce it off the wall. Monstars in their own third, just trying to get it out of there, but La Banda not making it easy. Chuy holding it up in the final third. Cayetano sticking the leg in there. Bouncing around now in the midfield. La Banda ending up with it. Irene coming in with a touch, but getting loose. Now Monstars trying to get something going on the counter. Too many black jerseys, though, making it difficult. The turnaround shot, not a lot of pace on it. Carlos taking that one in easily. La Banda immediately doing a good job getting themselves a goal early on, putting themselves in the lead with the advantage early on here in this one. La Banda coming in with their usual group of starters. Throughout the season, players like Brooke, Chuy, Cayetano, Luis, and Irene. Carlos, of course, always in goal. An absolute constant there, as La Banda had a chance to maybe get one right there and add on to their lead. But Monsters FC able to recompose themselves there. Another shot. Monstars still looking for their first of the game. Holding on to it there, passing it along that third and final line. A touch there to keep it away from Luis. That one coming along the wall. Carlos kicking it away. Cayetano's there. Good clearance there by Irene, finding Brooke. The touch getting loose. Luis trying to win the race to the ball, but the keeper able to hold them up, keep it in the midfield. La Banda still holding on to the ball though. Luis making the dribble up top, taking the shot, but just rebounding off. No one coming to the rescue there. No one coming to the end of that rebound. La Banda still holding on to it, though, in the final third. Luis getting by. The ball getting by the keeper, but just a bit and not enough to get over the line. The score still stands at 1-0, but La Banda have another chance there. Monstars not finding a clear one just yet. 5 minutes into this game. Brooks sending that one up and across. The keeper, good pass there. If there's one highlight you can say about both of these teams, it's that their keepers are absolute. Ooh, Carlos right there. I was going to say brick walls. These teams have experienced keepers in between those sticks. As you can see right there, Carlos with a save. These are two teams that don't let in easy goals. But La Banda are going to keep attacking That's their style of play. Forcing teams to work on the counter. Referee blowing the whistle there, the first of the game. It's been a clean one so far, only 6 minutes into this one. And the first time that we've seen a foul. Irene with a good clearance, the pass, no one finding the end of that one. Carlos with another shot that's taken in easily. Restarting from the back, Luis passing it to Chuy. To Cayetano. Back to Chuy. Cayetano again to Luis in the midfield. Back to Chuy, who sends it up into the area. Luis, excuse me, that was Irene almost coming up at the end of it. Luis now fighting for it along the right wall. Brooke now. Irene almost coming up to the goalkeeper face to face there. But that one getting cleared out right now. La Banda have a free kick from about the corner spot, just a bit farther out. Cayetano coming in on the run, but that shot not finding its target, just too high. But now it looks like Monstars might, I was going to say have an opportunity, but that one was squandered pretty quickly there. La Banda now having the possession and starting from the back. This La Banda team has had a great season. Only one loss on the record, the Gunners. And even that one came with a weakened squad. But at the moment right now, they are in the lead, showing why. Their passing has been pretty good on this occasion, but right now trying to fend off the counterattack. Bouncing all the way back to the Monstars keeper. Irene with the interception. The shot, but not a lot on that one. Carlos doing a good job of knowing where that one was going to go as we get our first subs of the game here. 8.5 minutes into this one. Cayetano coming off for Jesse. Getting his first touch of the game right there. Tavo getting his first. An absolute gem. Sending it across to Brooke. That shot, not enough pace on it though. Now Monstars on the counter with a chance. That one going wide. Good defense there. Way to think quick on your feet, La Banda, but Monstars still on the attack. Taking a deep shot, not on target. Monstars, ooh, coming in strong there, just a bit too hard. Luis committing the foul there. Monstars drawing it. Free kick from just behind the third line. Trying to take it directly, but Melissa's there. Not able to hold him off though, as that one is just kicked out of bounds. That will be La Banda ball. At midfield, free kick taken quickly. Carlos coming up just a bit on that. Irene is there, passing it to the left side. Luis sending it up to Jesse. Rebounding off the wall. Nobody's in goal. Somebody needs to get there. Taking the shot. Free kick. That one rebounding. Rebotando para todos lados right there. The keeper for Monstars keeping that one out. Quick sequence there now, but La Banda slowing things down a bit. Good passing there. La Banda doing a good job on that occasion. The shot not taken quick enough. The Monstars defender coming in to snuff that out. La Banda looking for their second on the day, but eventually just ends up in the Monstar keeper's hands. Gonna slow things down for them. They've been able to get some shots off, but right now it's La Banda who've been getting more chances. Irene right there off the interception, taking a shot. Not much on it, but it ends up bouncing all the way back to Carlos, and we start anew. Luis has it, sending it across the back to Tabo. Up to Jesse. It gets by him now. Monstars with possession. Can they keep it? Sending it in the midfield. Tabo now with the interception. Finding Irene trying to make the turn. Tabo slipping there, not getting his footing. The ball still in La Banda possession though. Tabo coming up on it. The keeper able to scoot it away. Tabo not getting what he wanted. The free kick there. Tabo again. Melissa pressing the ball up in that right corner. Irene trying to get by. Another shot. And that one looked like it was going to go in. I thought it was. But La Banda still at 1-0. The ball all the way back to Carlos. Another occasion there. Going by the wayside, La Banda, but now Luis on the dribble. Staying strong, holding it up, but that one gets kicked back. It's Jesse now in the final third again. Monstars make the interception. Good block there. Good move off the wall. Trying to find Luis in the left wing, the interception. Monstars now in the final third, seeing if they can find some space. That one cleared away, but not before the whistle blows. It's going to be a free kick for Monstars. Chipping it over to the right side, too high. Irene clearing it out, but only just beyond the third line. Monstars holding on to possession, just getting over the head. That shot, not much on it. Too high. It will be La Banda possession. 6.5 minutes left in this first half. A low-scoring affair right now, just still 1-0. La Banda getting it 1 minute into this game. And it has been all the difference so far. I believe it was Irene. But right now, Monstars still looking for their first of the game. La Banda's clean sheet still holding on. That one finding all the way through. Carlos sending it back up off the wall. Luis letting it go by. This La Banda team, no stranger to finals. On the verge of their 5th title in this game. If the score stands, that will be the result. But Monstars not going to let it go that easily, looking to flip the script, but not like that. That shot going just too wide. Another goal kick for La Banda. Seeing if they can get another one on the board before this half ends. Just over 5 minutes left here. Luis with the pass inward, now back to the wing. Back inward, but neither of those two shots on target. That one cleared away. Monstars saying better safe than sorry from the third line while they're in transition, trying to get some subs. La Banda not taking it. The free kick going way too high. Monstars with the interception. Now La Banda in the final third. Are they going to find a chance here? It gets stripped away. Now up the clearance. Luis holds on to it in the midfield. Martin taking the shot from deep off the wall. That one going out of bounds. Right there, Monstars in possession of it. Just under 4 minutes left to go in the first half of this Fresno Indoor Soccer Silver Division Championship Final. Both teams looking for a title. La Banda looking for their 5th in total. Good feint there by Martin. Luis holding it up along the wall. Able to get by him now, moving into the final third. Trying to take the shot. The rebound, not quite there. The save by the keeper, able to get in the way. Cut off the angle. Melissa trying to come in, coming across the area. But that one saved once again. Irene now in possession. Slowing things down in the midfield. The Monstars team dropping all the way back. Está prestando para el ataque right now. La Banda pressuring while they have the numbers game, while they have the energy. La Banda right now holding on to it, but that one taken away. Now 3-on-2 in the counter. That shot going wide, not quite what he wanted. The numbers even now, 3-on-3, but now Martin in the midfield. That one squirts loose. Now, a deep shot, trying to catch La Banda off guard, trying to catch Carlos off guard. But it's not that simple. Like I said earlier, these two keepers very experienced. But that one, an absolute rocket. Experience won't matter with a shot like that. Monstars getting their first goal on the day. This game is level 1-1. And La Banda that have held on to this lead for most of this first half, 18 minutes almost. But Monstars even it out. 1-1 is your score after that absolute boot. Martin now trying to find the open man along the left side. Toca. Angel trying to take the shot inward. Entra Chuy. Monstars still in possession though. Just over a minute left in this first half. We have ourselves a brand new game. Carlos coming out. Monstars feeling re-energized after that goal, but La Banda trying to shut it down quick. Melissa, Chuy pressing, that ball going up high. Angel's there in the midfield. 2-on-1, Angel winning the race in the penalty area. But the keeper holding strong, he ends up with it in his hands. Just under 30 seconds now. Are we going to see another goal before halftime? A deep shot from Monstars. And another chance. But neither finding the back of the net. La Banda holding on. And that will be halftime. The whistle blows the 00s. It is halftime. We go into it 1-1 in this championship final. La Banda 1, Monstars 1. We'll see who comes out champions after one more half of soccer. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The action is starting off hot right there. La Banda almost having a chance immediately. In this championship final, Fresno Indoor Soccer Gold Division Monstars taking on La Banda FC. After 20 minutes of indoor ball, the score is 1-1. La Banda having the first strike of the game, 1 minute into it. Monstars getting one back at the end of the half. There was a long gap between the goals, but nonetheless, it is even. And we still have 20 minutes left to play. Monstars feeling a rejuvenated energy in their side since that goal. La Banda right now trying to see if they can get one back of their own. Take back this lead. La Banda have been pressing heavily, as you can see right there, the goalkeeper. Nothing is going to come easy for either of these two teams, especially in a game like this where both teams are very wary of what is at stake with this championship final. Oh my. Cagey move there by La Banda player. The free kick on the third line. Taking it quickly while the player was in his zone. That is an automatic blue card. La Banda will be a man up for the preceding 2 minutes. Trying to take that free kick. A good play. But the keeper able to come out and find that one. But La Banda still in possession. So as it stands, La Banda is up 1 man on the field after that blue card. It will be about 1.5 more minutes until he is allowed to come back on the field. So La Banda are going to definitely want to take advantage of this if they can. Luis coming in, pressing heavy. Irene there trying to send it across. Up in the top, the right wing battling along the boards. That one coming loose. Luis is there, that one, what a save by the Monstars keeper, keeping that one out, keeping his team in this game. Still 1-1 is your score. It's an issue La Banda has had all season with the finishing, with the scoring. The attack has always been relentless, but it's getting those that final in the back of the net. Let's see right now, 2-on-2 in the final third. That one cleared away. Cayetano just sending it back to Chuy. Carlos ending up with it. Now Chuy. Now Cayetano taking up in the midfield, sending it across. Irene letting it go by. It looks like Jess coming in strong with the body. The referee blows the whistle, says a little bit too much. Free kick for La Banda here. Trying to take it quickly along the wall. Luis taking that one away. 3-on-1 though. Having to send it back across. Good job to regain possession for La Banda there. Cayetano now. Monstars now moving on the counter, takes the dribble, the step over. That shot was close, and it's that one, the rebound that Monstars need to take the lead. The first of the game for them, 2-1 is the score. In this championship final, Monstars have their first lead of the game. La Banda now are going to do anything to try and get that score level. Still plenty of time here left in this one, but the script has been flipped. Monstars are now in the lead, but not for long. La Banda getting one immediately right back. Chuy is the one to tie it up. 2-2 says the scoreboard. Just over 14 minutes left in this one. Monstars didn't have the lead for long. La Banda know what they need to do to win this final. Like I said, no strangers to these playoff games. But that one a mistake. The pass. The shot that doesn't make it through. Carlos coming out strong. Keeping that one from making it into the back of the net. And Monstars taking the lead once again. But this one is going back and forth. We are in that phase of the game, ladies and gentlemen. This one is picking up. Monstars now on the attack of their own. La Banda coming in. Luis now on the counter, 3-on-2, making the dribble, keeping his feet. Moving inward. The shot coming in, not through. And the clearance, La Banda have a free kick. Opting to play it back. Right now, Carlos in the midfield, chipping it up. Liddy not able to reach it there. Cayetano, free kick, another one for La Banda. Irene in the back. But now Monstars holding it. Not able to get the counter attack going immediately, but still going right now, holding on to possession. Good job by Cayetano. An absolutely insane sequence there from both teams that are still going at it now, looking for a handball as Monstars. Along the boards now, Cayetano holding strong, trying to send it in. That one not getting as loose as he wanted to. Clearing it, but Irene is there. Not opting for the shot. This time she did. But not enough pace on that one. The Monstars keeper taking that one in with ease. This game is getting good, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2. 12.5 minutes left in this game, in the second half of the Fresno Indoor Soccer Silver Division Championship, La Gran Final. La Banda looking for their 5th trophy in Fresno Indoor Soccer. Coming to this one with the best record in the playoffs, before heading into the playoffs, I should say. Monstars not wanting to hear any of it. They want the title for themselves. But La Banda have that pedigree to them. Open chance. The keeper coming way out of his zone. The referee recognizes it immediately, a blue card. The second one on the day for this Monstars squad. They will be down a player once again, as you can see, making the sub. And there is a man that will come off the pitch for them. At just about 11.5 minutes, keep an eye on the 2 when the Monstars become a full team once again. But right now, La Banda wanting to take advantage of the extra man on the field for them. Luis trying to get through, but a good defensive job there by Monstars. Good job there by Jesse. Coming in strong, holding it there. Good pass. Luis getting by. Casi fue gol. It should have been. I thought it was. I thought it was the one to put them in the lead, but going just wide. That one going all the way back across to Carlos. La Banda almost taking the lead once again on that occasion, but it was not to be. Still, both teams are fighting at the moment, tied. 10 minutes left! Golazo! A rocket right above his hands. The keeper had no chance. 3-2, La Banda take the lead. 10 minutes left in this one. In this final of the Silver Division, La Banda once again taking the lead. This game has been back and forth. Referee blowing the whistle right there. An absolute roller coaster on the scoreboard. And my emotions, for Christ's sakes. That one chipping in over. That one finding Luis now on the right wing. La Banda still holding it in the top. Still keeping it high. So even when they lose the ball, Monstars has to work their way out of the final third. No complaints, no whistles there. Just physical play. That one coming out of bounds. That one finding its way across the shot. The rebound off the wall, not quite finding its place. That one ending up in the keeper's hands once again. Monstars need to level this one back up if they need a chance. That's all they're worried about right now, is just getting the one goal that they need. Good move there. Looking for the foul call. The referee saying no, keep it. That shot not much on it, but now the Monstars once again on the attack. Good job there by La Banda. Absolutely holding strong right now, being tough and physical when the game calls for it the most. Taking the lead right now, trying to see if they can hold on to it for 8 more minutes. But this Monstars team has proven that they will not go down without a fight. Already having the lead, having tasted the blood and looking for more. An absolute job right there, Dios mío. Beating the keeper and scoring the easy goal right there, tying it up 3-3. This game is brand new. If there was ever a game you could call a final, it's this one. Back and forth, back and forth. Every time you think that one team has the advantage, the script flips just like that. And now it's both teams that are on equal footing right now, trying to see if they're the next ones that have the advantage in this game, that can take the lead and taste that championship gold. Monstars pressing up high, trying to take the shot there quickly. But a good block there creates the free kick. Another deep shot, trying to skid it across the ground. An interception, but the shot not good enough for Monstars. One that could have been dangerous for them and put them in the lead, going by the wayside. No foul call there, says the referee. Luis trying to dribble through, but not able to get all the way through. Now La Banda on the defensive. Carlos coming out. That one looked like it was dangerous. The Monstars man was trying to win the ball there, but La Banda truly able to get there first, drawing the foul. Now La Banda have the ball with under 6 minutes left to play. 3-3 is your score. Both of these teams looking for the winning goal. The header by Brooke, the rebound. Now holding on to it in the corner, seeing if they can find some space. Another foul, the referee pulling out the blue card this time. It looks like Luis is the one that earned it at the most inopportune part, at the most inopportune time in this game. Just over 5 minutes, La Banda will be down a man. We've seen it twice already for Monstars. I don't know if it was worthy of one, but Referee pulled it out nonetheless. La Banda with 4 men on the pitch. They're struggling for it along that right corner. Brooke trying to get it through, not able to. Good block though. Chuy there, clearing it away. Good job there by La Banda to snuff that danger out on that occasion. But Monstars still looking for more. They have the man advantage and they need to use it. A good save by Carlos, taking that one in. That one bouncing back to the Monstars keeper. Monstars in the final third, trying to bounce it off the wall. Not working that time. Cayetano held up. Wrong in the midfield. Both teams going at it with the duels. Chuy winning that one on the wall. Now sending it up along the right wing. You can tell both teams. You can see the fatigue on both sides now. With just a few minutes left in this one, who's gonna be the one to find the winner? Chuy to Irene, to Cayetano, and back to Irene. Now sending it up along the wing to Chuy. Making the dribble inward, losing his man, taking the shot, but the keeper for Monstars making another monster save there on that occasion, keeping them in the game. An absolute gem for him. Brooke trying to come in, played off the wall, not able to win it. Cayetano in there, the 2-on-1. Now Cayetano ends up with it. Is he going to make the pass to Luis? Not yet. Cutting back. And that one ends up at Carlos's feet. Back and forth, back and forth. The ball just going back and forth across the midfield. You can see both teams really tired at this point. But who's the one whose endurance can last the most? A minute and a half left in this one, and they can find the winner here. Is it gonna be? It's not. Brooke not able to find the shot. That could have been the winner for La Banda. They still have possession of it though. Luis holding on to it. Cayetano there on the left side. Off the wall. Is he going to send it across? Is he going to play it back? Struggling for it. 2-on-1. Trying to clear it is Monstars. Finding his way into the midfield. Still holding on to it. Monstars not able to clear it quite yet. Still, Cayetano finds it again. Chuy sending it up. 45 seconds left in this one. Is there going to be a winner? Cayetano struggling for it. Carlos coming out. Sending it up. This one bouncing around in the midfield. 30 seconds left. Is anyone going to find a goal before the end of this one? Are we going to get a buzzer beater in this championship final? Or will we go to overtime? 10 seconds left. Carlos clearing it away. 5 seconds. That one bouncing away. Irene clears it as the whistle blows. And that is the end of regulation. 3-3 is the score as the clock hits double zeros. This one looks like it will go to extra time and possibly penalties. We'll see what the referee decides. But what a final for Fresno Indoor Soccer, the silver division. La Banda FC taking on Monstars. An absolute classic. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this final for Fresno Indoor Soccer Silver Division. La Banda FC taking on Monstars, heading into overtime. Regulation ending 3-3. We are now in golden goal, 5 minutes left of time. The first team to score, though, is the winner. Both teams smelling the title. Who's going to be the first one to put the ball in the back of the net? That one! It's the goal! ¡Qué golazo! Para la Banda que gana la final. The golden goal is an absolute banger. 4-3 is the final score. Y esta es para la quinta. La Banda, the 5-time champions. And just like that, son campeones de nuevo. The Fresno Indoor Soccer Silver Division champions. This season it belongs to La Banda. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. For Dominguero TV, I am Raul Ramirez. We will see you next season.